Israel, the United States, and Qatar have agreed to renew mediated talks on a truce for hostage deal with Hamas. The fresh negotiations would reportedly be mediated by Egypt and Qatar on the basis of a new outline negotiated in Paris by CIA Director William Burns, Mossad Chief David Barnea, and Qatari Prime Minister Al-Thani. There has been no progress in talks since last month, when Hamas failed to agree to the mediated deal accepted by Israel. The War Cabinet expanded the mandate of the negotiating team and reportedly gave the team more room to maneuver. Prime Minister Netanyahu is reportedly swayed by the broad support for the move and the recent release of footage showing the kidnapping of female IDF soldiers on October 7th. Meanwhile, the IDF has recovered the bodies of 3 people murdered during the October 7th massacre and abducted to Gaza by Hamas. Hanan Yablonka and Michael Nissenbaum are being laid to rest today. Orion Hernandez is a Mexican citizen, and his body is being flown to Mexico for burial. Their bodies were rescued during a joint IDF and Shin Bet operation in Jabalia and brought back to Israel. Day 233 of the war in Gaza, ongoing clashes are continuing between IDF soldiers and Hamas gunmen in several areas in Gaza. The Rafah operation is continuing slowly. The IDF says a cell that had opened fire at troops was killed, and several tunnel shafts were found and destroyed alongside caches of weapons. Troops operating in northern Gaza's Jabalia killed dozens of gunmen in close-quarter combat and by calling in airstrikes over the weekend. Meanwhile, the IDF is denying a Hamas claim that the terror group has captured soldiers during the Gaza fighting. The army said bluntly, there is no incident of a soldier's kidnapping. The International Court of Justice has once more targeted Israel and its conduct of the war in Gaza. The ICJ ordered Israel to halt Rafah operations in Gaza that risk destruction of civilian population. The court ruling does not appear to be a blanket order to halt the offensive. The operation could continue under the condition that it can ensure the Palestinians sheltering there are not harmed. About 1 million of the 1.4 million Palestinians who had sheltered in Rafah have already evacuated amid IDF orders to do so.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.